Shortly after my match with Kane, I found out I needed surgery. Years of physical matches had finally caught up to me. As much as I had fought against it, I was forced to give up my WWE title that I fought so hard to win.
When will I come back? I have no idea. But I think all of you know the answer to this question. Will I come back? Yes! 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 Yes!
To make things worse, what was supposed to be a 6 to 8 week recovery eventually turned into 8 months of physical rehab and training to regain strength. Finally, I returned to WWE in late 2014 and went on to win the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
With over 70,000 people chanting yes. What an emotional moment for Daniel Bryan.
It appeared I was getting my career back on track, until a few weeks later when I suffered another injury. Almost a year after I had to relinquish the WWE title, I was now back in the same position, this time handing over the Intercontinental title.
The Intercontinental Championship deserves to be in this ring, and in this ring is where I am going to leave it.
I thought this was just another setback in my WWE journey that I'd have to overcome, but it turned out to be much more serious than that. As I went through the process of trying to get cleared by various doctors, I decided that it was time to take a step back and face an unfortunate reality. My in-ring career was over. On February 8th, 2016, in my home state of Washington, I said goodbye to everything I worked for and dreamed of.
It is with a heavy heart and the utmost sadness that I officially announced my retirement. I have loved this in a way that I have never loved anything else. And for that, I'm grateful.
After my retirement, I had to step away from WWE for a while. I needed some space. Plus, my wife, Brie, and I were trying to start a family. But after some time went by and my emotional wounds had somewhat healed, I returned to WWE as the general manager of SmackDown Live.
In this show, it's about the amazing superstars and giving them the opportunities that they deserve.
I was having a blast as GM, but it wasn't quite the same. Whenever I see new guys that are really talented, I was like, ooh, imagine the match I could have with that guy. So with Brie's encouragement, I didn't give up fighting for my dreams. Having our daughter really made me feel like I needed to come back. I think it's a strong message to really say like, hey, there are some things that people are going to tell you no, and you have to keep fighting for it if you really believe in yourself. So I think that's an important lesson to teach our baby. And selfishly also, I wanted Birdie to be able to see me wrestle.
Look at all those people watching. Hi, can you say hi? He's this shy little bird.
A little over 2 years after I said goodbye in Seattle, I got the amazing news that I was able to return.
You need to fight for your dreams. And if you fight for your dreams will fight for you.
Fortunately, I got quite the welcome back from a couple of old friends.
Oh, Kevin, no! The general manager's fighting back against Owens and Zayn.
I propose Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens face Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
It was pretty surreal that I made my WrestleMania return in the same building where 4 years earlier I had the greatest night of my career. And in a lot of ways, this night meant even more.
It goes without saying that Shane is fighting an uphill battle right now, but Shane McMahon doesn't care.
You got to remember all the vitriol and contempt that Shane McMahon has had for months for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Well, Shane's understandably concerned about Daniel Bryan in his first match back in the ring, but Shane needs to be thinking about his own well-being.
offense by Shane McMahon.
Not so fast.
So damaging.
Owens is looking one step closer to the unemployment line.
Oh, Kevin Owens hates lines. You know he'll cut in that one too.
Avoids trouble there.
Seeing Daniel, oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can. And now he knows what getting tossed feels like. It's not fun. Up and over with a suplex.
The two of you brought up Daniel Bryan's past history in this arena, and once again being put on a stretcher. 2014, he fought back and eventually defeated Batista and Orton to become WWE Champion. I hope that Bryan can fight back and have another happy ending tonight.
There goes KO with the mind games. One move after the other. It's devastating.
What incredible impact! Corey, we could argue that no one was happier to hear that Daniel Bryan was cleared than Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were. That's why it was shocking to see them turn on their friend. Well, listen, Daniel Bryan's dream was to come back and compete in the ring. And we're happy that he's back. The problem is he fired Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now their dream is to fight Daniel Bryan. It's their dream to obliterate him. Brought in the hard way.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Kevin Owens is getting his comeuppance. Think about your job, Kevin. Think about making it KO Mania 4. Shin breaker. Hooked up and...
Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
Got the combination, bam!
So impressive. Everyone's raving about Daniel Bryan's return tonight, but can we also take some time to celebrate that tonight is KO Mania 3? What's ironic is that Kevin Owens has named the showcase of the Immortals after himself since 2016. But after Bryan fired him, we thought Owens would miss WrestleMania.
He delivers a hard clothesline. Shane McMahon showing supreme confidence here.
You guys brought up that KO Mania 3 almost didn't happen, but you neglected to mention that Owens had a match with Sami Zayn already set for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon made the match, and then they attacked him afterwards.
And all's well that ends well. Now Owens has a match even bigger than his latter match at KO Mania 1 and his match with Chris Jericho at KO Mania 2.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh boy, all of SmackDown Live may be preparing to celebrate.
Remember, Byron, if Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, if they win, they'll be rehired to SmackDown Live.
That is not a comforting thought for Daniel Bryan or Shane McMahon or the rest of the SmackDown Live roster for that matter.
And the knee delivers. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Look at Shane McMahon here.
Headlock.
I think we may see Sami Zayn crumbling under the pressure of a WrestleMania match.
Oh, don't you worry. His best friend Kevin Owens will swoop in and save him soon.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
kick right on point. Tonight is a culmination of pent-up emotions since SummerSlam. Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn have been at odds for months. Not only the two sides, but we've also seen Bryan angry at Shane and Zayn fight with Owens.
It's been crazy, Michael. Owens has hated Shane since the commissioner screwed him out of the United States title.
The cover. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
Look at this.
Shane McMahon, big move coming. The medical staff still dealing with Daniel Bryan after that cowardly attack from behind by Sami and Kevin.
You can form your own opinions on it, Cole. The fact of the matter is it was a brilliant sneak attack. Daniel Bryan was effectively removed from the equation before the bell could even...
Nicely done.
There it is. Shane McMahon with the cover.
Oh, and breaking things up is Kevin Owens.
Right across the injured abdomen.
Owens and Zayn fighting for their livelihood, fighting for their careers.
Here's a tag. Owens now legal.
KO looking to go up to the top rope.
This will be such poetic justice.
Oh, splash, cover on Shane.
No.
Breaking things up is Daniel Bryan.
Desperation on both sides here.
Well, Daniel Bryan was out of here. He left on a stretcher.
Well, he did, but he's now back. And Owens and Zayn are beside themselves.
Owens and Zayn thought it was a foregone conclusion.
Oh, no. Went for the cannonball. Shane moved out of the way. Bryan's back up on the apron. Watch out. That was power on top of more power. What a slam. That was like seeing someone getting hurled.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn's dangerously close to losing his job alongside Kevin Owens right now.
Oh, I'm going to love seeing that when it happens.
Oh, that's some serious damage to the back of the neck.
Shane McMahon likes to showboat, but he'd better not get carried away.
Possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Shane is really taking a beating. Does he stay in with his mounting injuries or risk bringing in the equally hurt Daniel Bryan?
Well, this is no time to be a hero for Shane McMahon. Owens and Zayn are fighting for their jobs right now.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
This is not where you want to be.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? That slam put him in a bad way, guys. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nice job by Shane McMahon.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
In the hard way.
Great offense by Shane McMahon. Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. With all his injuries, I can't...
Oh, and what a right hand. Fighting back, trying to make a tag. Meanwhile, from behind, he's got a sleeper hold here.
Daniel Bryan wants the tag.
Almost, but not quite. And Shane now creates separation. Could this be his moment?
Shane absolutely desperate. Needs to make this tag and needs to make it now.
Can he get there? Can he make the tag to Daniel Bryan? If he does, this place will explode.
Shane crawling with everything he's got, trying to inch himself closer to Daniel Bryan.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yes.
Tag made.
Here we go.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. His return to WWE in-ring competition. And Bryan unloading with the right hands. And look at Bryan go.
Knocks him off of the apron. Daniel Bryan is on fire right now.
Bryan attacking with a fury.
A moment we never thought we'd see. Vintage Bryan as he lands at his feet.
Full speed ahead.
Bryan, down he goes. Bryan fired up. Oh, wow. Full slide takes him out.
Daniel Bryan from the apron.
I think this man means business. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Daniel Bryan on the top rope. Oh, the missile drop kick.
Daniel Bryan came down hard. You got to wonder if the injuries are coming into play.
Bryan's just right. From behind.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, though.
Rolls him off.
And now what does Bryan do? Turns his attention back to the corner. Ooh, the running drop kick. And the other one on the other side. And Daniel Bryan looks like the Daniel Bryan of old.
Like he hasn't missed a step.
Bryan controlling the entire tempo of this match by himself.
This is incredible. What a moment. Look out. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain. Will it be? He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Not even close.
Now that's going for a ride. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. He's got it where he wants it, buddy. He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
So painful.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Sami.
Oh, love kick from Sami Zayn.
Look at this. Could have been it right there.
Suplex. He's got his eyes set on his chest. Concentrating on the knee here. Big move coming. Wait for it. One off the buses. This one's over.
Oh, he got him. Let's look at this again.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
And there it is, boys.
Do you believe in miracles on Bourbon Street? What a comeback story for Daniel Bryan!
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourself lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing.